Now an exclusive 5 on Your Side investigation as part of our Cleveland Abandoned series.
We found thousands of homes across the city falling apart.
It needs to be tore down before somebody get hurt.
But the abandoned homes aren't the only thing that needs a lot of work. So does the city's system for fixing them up.
5 on Your Side investigator Sarah Buttison broke this story and joins us here tonight. Sarah, we're talking about 311 complaints.
That's right. That is the number you're supposed to call when you see a dangerous and abandoned property. But our investigation uncovered significant flaws in the system trying to clean up Cleveland.
They tell me this and that, and it's going to be taken care of. It's on the list, but nothing has been done. For years, I mean years.
Drive around Cleveland.
I want to say 10 or more.
And you can't miss them. Open, vacant, vandalized properties throughout the city.
This is not nothing to play with. This area is a real rough area.
Like this one.
A high-risk area.
On Oakfield Avenue.
All the drug addicts, come over here.
On the city's.
They come over here and sit on this porch.
East side.
And then they come in here dumping as if this was a dump.
The street where Michael Hampton lives.
We don't need that in this neighborhood.
Clevelanders are supposed to call 311 when they see homes like this. But our exclusive 5 on Your Side investigation uncovered serious flaws in the city's system.
It's been sitting there so long.
Take this house.
It's just disgusting.
So Debbie Gordon complained.
On the first floor there,
to 311.
we can gain access to the house. I don't know, my tenants complained that they have seen people in there.
About 8016 Whitehorn Avenue. We checked it in April, 2 months after a 311 call was made, and found a window wide open.
It's been up there vacant for a year.
Even though the city is supposed to board up a home within 2 weeks of receiving a complaint.
I haven't seen people out there saying they're going to do this and that, but nothing has happened.
Even worse, that wasn't the only problem we found. Look, 1/3 of the calls the city received about vacant properties in February were still open in April.
Shouldn't these be boarded up?
We showed Councilman Tony Brincatelli.
And it was pried off. The board was pried off. That's part of the problem that we also face is it's boarded today and open tomorrow.
For years, he's spearheaded efforts to clean up Cleveland's abandoned homes.
Sometimes it may look like it may not have been dealt with, but it had been.
That's because we also found the city only checks on a home once, after it's been boarded up.
One of the issues that it tells me is that we have a huge volume.
Close to a decade after the foreclosure crisis.
This is kind of a classic story.
The latest analysis shows there are still more than 7,000 vacant homes in Cleveland.
There was a house in front of this one that was had an arson.
Like this gem.
Evidently somebody must have thrown the debris back here.
She's not going to come out and speak with us?
No, not right now.
We wanted to talk to Ayanna Donald.
We welcome complaints. Please call 311.
The city's building and housing director about the homes we found. But she wouldn't open her office door.
So we can't talk to Ms. Donald?
Not right now.
We wanted to talk to her about what we found in some of the data we requested from your office.
And that's great.
As we were leaving, we ran into Media Relations Director Dan Williams.
Are you aware of some of the concerns?
No.
And that's why we think it's important to talk to her.
Okay. I'm glad that you think that's important.
But he refused our request.
We want our viewers to understand why you won't let us talk to her. What would you tell them?
Because I declined it.
So they're not talking about this important program. But real progress has been made. Close to 10,000 homes demolished.
I've been calling numerous of times to get this house boarded up.
But not everyone
or taken down.
Is pleased.
Or something to be done with this.
With the current pace, especially when they're doing their part.
Please, if you do anything, try to get this house torn down as soon as possible. I'm tired of asking.
City officials did provide us a lengthy statement. It says, in part, Cleveland has not only demolished thousands of homes, workers have also completed close to 50,000 board ups since 2006. You can learn more about where abandoned homes are and what's being done to keep properties safe by going to our News 5 app. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Sarah Buttison.